Hey guys, Legacy GPS here. It's been a while, but back with another Master Grade review, and we're looking at the Master Grade Ginn from Gundam C, the basic grunt mobile suit we see in like episode 1. Now this is actually a few months old. I had this backlogged. Should have did this. I had it built months ago. I think around somewhere between November and January I had this thing built along with like a few others. I just now getting around to just doing this review. Work had me tied up, but this is a basic grunt mobile suit, and honestly it's solid. Honestly, this overall is really good. I wasn't expecting too much craziness out of it, but it does overall great. Now I will admit, in terms of stuff like, you know, mono eyes and stuff like that, I'm not too crazy about them, but hey, he makes it work. It's kind of hard to see, but he does have a mono eye in there, just like the rest of, you know, the ZAFT mobile suits. I thought about getting the second one and doing the Miguel's colors, which would make this an orange Ginn, but I'm not going to go through all that. And yes, he does have one. And Gundam C Never Ending Tomorrow, in the MSV opening, we do see him with one, a orange Ginn, just like they have Heine with a orange Destiny Gundam. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. So, in terms of what you see, everything that's on him is pretty much what you get out the box. His machine gun, stored on the back. He has 2 missile pods, which he can handheld them, but I got them stored there. He has his sword, and he also has an extra missile pack stored right here on the side skirt, which I like the color separation too. Now, the one on his back, he has one ammo clip in there, as you can see. So I do believe you can switch these 3 out. But like overall, this thing is pretty solid. I do like it. And the one thing I kind of like, I don't like, but I'm okay with it, is that you got this clear piece, and right behind it is the mono eye. Even though I think right now, I think the mono eye sticker on mine is peeling, or it's coming downwards. But yeah, overall he's pretty good. Articulation wise, his arms can go 360, but because of this, that's his wings sparing away. He is double jointed, and his hands rotate. These are the hands that you know, the new hands, but they make you switch them out. But you know, I'm okay with these. He has an ab crunch, and he can go side to side. I'm pretty sure he could go 360, but I don't remember. And that's just, his wings can come up, and his top part can open up. No like in and outs. I want to say it is, yeah, it is detachable. And the way this looks, I would be tempted to say, can I put this on the Justice? I would be tempted to. You have a little, on his back skirt, this little pull out section here for storing his machine gun. Front skirts can move separately, and luckily they're not hollow. They got details in them. The side skirts don't move much. They can rotate forward and back. Back skirts, it moves a little bit. I'm okay with that. That can come off. Now the legs have that forward and back gimmick where they can slide forward and back down a track. They can go forwards. They can go back as far as the back strip would let them. And they are double jointed. And the feet have pretty good side to side at the ankles. Nice forward and back. And nice little toe bend. So yeah, overall he's pretty good. Even on the box art showing him, he has like a really good pose. Like he was standing there ready to strike. Like feet grounded, like I had him in that pose and I actually took a picture of it. But yeah, he was like, I'm ready to take my sword and strike. And I forgot to mention, the arms can come out almost parallel to the body. He does have an opening cockpit, I believe. Yeah, right there. So, for you know, a standard grunt mobile suit, he got standard fare. Now, one thing I had to learn the hard way is that building his body, it was one of those parts where you try to make it work because you have to squeeze it in there, or sandwich parts in there, which it makes it solid, but it was a pain in the ass to do. And also these little black parts in the side skirts. And I'm also sorry about the lighting. I really don't have I don't have the space or all that big setup like I used to have with my old setup and desk, so I can do this. So I'm making do with what I have. But this little black part in here where my finger is, this actually, when you put it in one way, but it actually rotates around so that you can actually store your stuff. Because otherwise, if you don't rotate it, like take this sword, when you don't rotate it, it will make the sword almost parallel. So you end up rotating the side skirt. So you can rotate the part like 45 degrees. The same would apply to the legs as well. And like I said, you have these that you can hold on to, and you have two of them. He also comes with an action-based connector, but no action base. But at least I usually kind of nowadays just leave these connected in there on them, almost like stability. He also comes with a trigger hand, which I leave mounted on because it actually can be held mounted on the gun and be stored on his back. Now, something I do believe, and this may be a case in point, maybe, is that this is similar, a standard fare of the standard fare that the base of this gun is the same one used on the Zaku's. Because I think some of his internal structuring is from the Zaku's, or used with the Zaku's. I want to say the gun and maybe some of the joints and maybe a piece or two in the head is similar to the Zaku's. I don't remember. It's been a while since I built the Zaku, and there is like one more Zaku I want to get. I know their premium Bandai is like Blaze Zaku, Rays of Morel's Zaku. I know there's also Diarca's Zaku, I believe. Because I need one of the, Ray's Zaku is the one I need because it has the missile pod backpack, and that's like the last one I'm missing. But yeah, overall this guy is pretty good, standard fare. You can, I want to say this ammo clip does come out. Yep, it does come out, so if you want to have, a little play of him, emptying out a magazine and then switching it, you can do so. And technically, I could, theoretically, I do have the strike. I could reenact those two fighting. Though the normal strike that came with the sword and launder set, that strike is painted in phase shift down colors. So I will have to probably use the strike remaster to do it. But I could just, recreate him, the two fighting and this one getting stabbed. But yeah, I do like this. I wasn't anything I was going to be a fan, but I was like, you know what? I need another master grade to fill in, and then sure enough, I'm like, yeah, why not? And now I'm just adding more to my favorite Gundam series, the Siege series, adding him to the mix, which I don't mind. Which I think I'm over 30 Seed master grades. Like, I think I'm at 31, and he is mix number 31. But yeah, this is by far a favorite of my, he's a personal favorite of mine, of the Seed line. And another thing is, looking at the frame and the build, we have the Zaku, we have the Ginn. This also gives us, because we have this gives me speculation that another Seed master grade we could see in the future would be the Sigu and the there's another one, the one that was a prototype testbed for the Freedom and Justice weapons. I can't think of the name, but the Sigus, the Dens, yeah, we can actually get the Den, because the Den would just be this, but just with a backpack that kind of flips over the head and wings. We have options now. We could have more Seed and Seed Destiny MSs from this. At least the standard fare ones. Because I wouldn't mind seeing the Sigu or a few of the other ones to add to the list. Now, he doesn't come with too much extras, and I don't have the box. Well, I do have the box, but I got some of the other stuff to go through that I have to get reviews for, so I'm not digging for it. But he does come with extra hands, but that's pretty much it, standard fare. I believe there was maybe some leftover parts here and there, but not many. Not like the Slash Zaku, Ezek's Zaku, who had extra head parts and other stuff. But this is standard fare. The build itself was pretty nice. It didn't take long to go through, and honestly, the fact that I had him built and he was standing on the shelf waiting to get his review in, it was pretty solid. And I do like, there is good color separation in areas, like in the shoulders with the black and red, on the back right there with the black and red, even in the bottom right down there, black and red. It's pretty much color separation. He doesn't have many stickers. Even in the chest right here, those are just red plastic pieces. The only sticker, I believe, is just the eyes, just that mono eye. That's it. Everything else is just plastic. So yeah, he's pretty much an awesome masquerade. I do like him. I do like it. I don't know if I would keep all those all the extra stuff on them. I might take off the missile pods and display them, but honestly, with him being just like this, I would kind of like it. Because this is also similar how his box art is, and the box art makes it look so good. Like, it is a really good box art design. If I can find his box, which I see, and give me a second. I'm sorry. I'm trying to dig for his box. I do have it right here with me. Just, it's at the bottom of other stuff and other model boxes. But yeah, here we go. This is the box art. That box art, that's a very good box art for him, and he looks really good. This is why I got him posed like this. And like I said, I'll probably take off the muscle paws off the legs, but otherwise he can hold everything. And like you can see him, he has everything. Like that picture there, he has everything on him. He is very much able to be displayed with everything. And like you can see here, the focuses. He just has extra hands and a mono and one sticker. He doesn't come with much. In terms of what this is, yeah, it's a heavy assault machine gun. It's not a beam rifle. But yeah, it's a very distinct gun. I want to say, because when I was building this, now there is leftover parts here. And the leftover parts, one of the leftover parts on the plate is this. This says ZAFT. It just says 1/100 ZAFT. There's a few of them, like that's like has hands and a waist. There's another one with it looks like leg parts. That's the we get this, pull this out. He doesn't have water slide. He just has regular transfer stickers. Yeah, these are just like, here's extra parts there. Those like leg parts. These are ZAFT plates. They're all ZAFT plates. Oh, correction. This is not, he is not number 31 of my Master Gazer C. He is number 30. Somebody else is number 31. But yeah. That is basically it for the Ginn. I was planning on making a joke to another friend and saying, hey look, it's a Ginn. Even though his name is not spelled the same, but yeah. And I do like it when I can have a gun, a master grade, that can store everything on it at once. And it still looks good. But yeah. This has been the Ginn, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Which is going to be the next seed kit I have.